Thank you for coming back to We the People News. Please subscribe, leave your thumbs up, and please leave your comments. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for all the support that you give me on this channel, allowing me to do this. Thank you so much. Yesterday's video, if you did not see it, please go back and watch it. There's a lot of good stuff on there I don't want you to miss, and it would help me out a lot on YouTube also. Thank you so much. Okay, we got a lot to talk about today. Student loans. We have a solution for that. The bill has passed. We're going to talk about that and a lot of other things. So let's just get into it. Y'all, while I am happy that Little Red Lion Hood Jen Psaki is gone, I did watch her replacement, Miss Jean Pierre. Isn't that a great name to be in the White House? Miss Jean Pierre. And y'all, I'm sorry, I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt, even though I did see all of her racist remarks before she took the job. I'm trying to put that to the side because people do change your outlook. And if that's her personal views, that's fine. As long as she don't let it enter into her job, I'm okay with that too. But watching her, I could tell that she is nothing more than a carbon copy of Little Red Lion Hood. But the good thing is we still have Peter Doocy, and he's not cutting her any slack at all just because she's the new girl on the block. Just because she's the new person that's their job, their sole purpose is to lie to cover up for little Joe. Now, I know I'm going to get people saying that President Trump had his secretary lying for him. Yes, he did. They all do. But nobody lies as much as Joe Biden. So that makes their job even harder. On the East Coast, they are saying we may have to start rationing gas and diesel fuel by the end of this year. Y'all remember the gas lines in the 1970s? They may be coming back. They'll give you a little book of stamps or a card or an odd or even day when you can buy your gas and how much gas you can buy. Just another way the government is controlling the American people. All they have to do is make it easier on these oil companies to produce more oil, open up all of these things that they've closed down, like the pipeline. I know the pipeline does not supply oil right now. It's just a means of transportation, but it's a good means of transportation, and Joe Biden wanted to close that down, so he did. Plus all the regulations and the worthless permits that they're giving out. If they would change that dynamic, prices at the pump would come down, but Joe don't give a damn. Joe don't have to buy his gas. We buy his gas. Somebody said in the comments, in response to me talking about Russia being bankrupt, they said it looks like Joe Biden is trying to bankrupt our country. I agree with you 1,000%. He's on the fast track of doing that. I don't know why he's doing that. He is the president. He took the oath of the office to defend and uphold our country. And what is he doing? He's destroying it. Yeah, Joe Biden is worthless to me. Somebody said in my comments that gas prices in Missouri went up 39 cents overnight. Can you imagine that? We go crazy if it goes up 39 cents in a month. They woke up to 39 cents overnight. That is ridiculous. Somebody said in the comments, the blind guy has 3 times more subs than I do. And that says a lot for him. Yeah, it does. It says a lot for him. That he's a bullshitter, he's a good smoke blower, and people are gullible to go watch his videos. I'm glad I don't have gullible people here. I'm glad I have people that's got common sense and knows the truth when they hear it. Somebody in the comments asked, what country does Biden work for? We hadn't figured that out yet. I don't even think he knows what country he's working for. He damn sure is not working for the United States or the people of the United States. So, okay. Y'all, on the student loan thing, we need to start calling student loan exactly what it is. It is not student loan forgiveness. It is student loans transference. Because even though the students wouldn't be paying for their loans if this student loan thing is actually done, somebody's paying for it. Who do you think that is? That's you and me. Our tax money is paying for these student loans. So it's not student loan forgiveness. It's transference to us. Now, something to the students. How would you feel if you're struggling with all the past pandemic stuff that we're going through and still going through? Everything's inflated prices. How would you feel if you woke up tomorrow morning and you was told that you have to pay somebody else's college tuition for them because they just don't want to no more? Well, it's the same situation that we're in, because our tax money will be paying for your college loan that you refuse to pay for. Okay, if you want college loan for 100% free, I don't blame you. I would want it free too if I had a college loan. But I wouldn't want to make somebody else pay for it. I would want 100% college free with no debt at all. And it's very easy to do this. It's a win-win situation. All you have to do is join the military. You will get top class college education for completely $0. On top of that, you'll get paid. You'll get free medical, you'll get free housing, you'll get, well, as long as you'll get free or reduced rent housing. You will get everything, your uniforms, everything provided for free. But you have to join the military to do this. I know so many people that's joined the military for the college education. And it's a win-win situation because you'll get what you want, we'll get what we need. Somebody in the military fighting for America. Then if you want a good job when you get out of the military, this is what you need to do. You need to become a politician. Because when you become a politician, you get paid the big bucks for doing absolutely nothing, and you'll get to keep that job for 100 years. Look at all the dinosaurs that we have in there right now. So if you want a free college education, this is the best way to get a free college education. Okay, the bill passed to send $40 billion to Ukraine. You know, Rand Paul blocked it for a couple of days anyway, but still they passed it. And now the $40 billion will be going to Ukraine. But in America, we don't have baby formula. But in America, low and no income people on Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and VA, they can't even afford to live. They have to cut their medicine in half so that it's stretched for the month. They have to find the biggest cardboard box to cover their head at night so they'll have shelter to sleep under. And if they are lucky enough to have a home, they're wondering, is this the last month I'm going to be in this home before they kick me out for not being able to pay my rent or pay my payment? They don't know where their next meal is coming from, a lot of these people. But 40 billion of your dollars is going to Ukraine. How does that make you feel? Y'all remember this in the midterms and in the 2024 vote. Joe Biden says he's putting back all this big money to help people buy their home. Buy a home of their own. Well, think about this. This sounds great on top, but let me ask you. People that can't afford their homes right now, these are probably people on low and no income, SSI, SSDI, VA, these type people. Now, if he's putting back this money to help them buy a home, they still won't be able to afford a home because they won't be able to afford the payments. If they can't afford what they're doing right now, how in the hell are they going to afford a home payment? And on the other hand, everybody is not in the market to buy a new home. Everybody don't want to buy a home. Most people today just wants to be able to live and pay their bills and buy their groceries and their medication, but they can't do that. So if Joe would just forget about this, he would be helping a lot more people. Okay, for the ones of you who are old like me and remember President Nixon, everybody said that President Nixon was the worst president in history. I don't agree with that at all. I think we have the worst president in history in office right now. But Nixon, when inflation went crazy, he put a freeze on prices, so prices couldn't go up any higher, therefore helping the American citizens maintain their level of life. He froze these prices so inflation wouldn't go any higher. Why can't Joe Biden do that? He could with an executive order, but he chooses not to. Why? Again, because Joe don't give a damn. And another good thing about Nixon is when he was caught doing wrong, he was a man about it. He done what a man should do. He resigned office immediately. When is little Joe going to resign office? Oh, I forgot. He's not a man. He don't have a set between his legs or anywhere else. Okay, y'all, the midterms are coming up. We have to remember these clowns that are in office right now in the midterms. We have to vote them out. And if we can't get them out in the midterms, we got to finish the job in 2024. Y'all, we can't keep voting these dinosaurs in office expecting them to do better. They're not going to do better. They're going to do worse because they feel more comfortable that no matter what they do, we're going to vote them in office. And so far, that's what we've done. When we're blaming all of these politicians for the wrong that they've done, remember, when you point your finger that way, you got three more pointing this way. We have to open up all those fingers. We got to vote these clowns out of office. If we don't vote them out, it's our fault. Then we just need to sit back and take what they're given. Y'all, thank you so much for all the support that you give me on this channel, allowing me to do this. Thank you so much. Please watch the video that's popping up here now. It would help me out, and there is a lot of good stuff I don't want you to miss. Just know I love you all. Please keep your faith in Jesus Christ. Say a prayer for our world. Say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for those yahoos up in Washington that they may start doing the right thing, even though it's too late for them to be reelected. Say a prayer for everyone around the world that's hurting through COVID, financial hardship, or any other affliction. Just know I do love you all. Thank you so much for all your support here. Until tomorrow. Ciao.